Hi everyone, Steve and Jamie here. Welcome back to Board Game Bungles.
It's the festive season, so here we are presenting our top 5 family games to break out on Christmas Day.
We picked these games for you to play once you're absolutely stuffed from your Christmas dinner.
So stay tuned right to the end to see what we picked as our number 1 Christmas cracker. Coming in at number 5, we've picked Flip 7. This is a push-your-luck card game for 3 or more players, 8 years and over, and is about 20-minute playtime.
So Jamie's going to start with an 8,
Yep.
and I'm going to start with a 12. Just to point out, there is 1-1, 2-2, 3 3s, 4 4s, all the way up to 12 12s. If you get 2 numbers the same, you bust and you are out. You can choose to declare your points at any time, and off we go.
Okay, let's keep going. Yep.
Oh, nice.
And again. And again. Oh, that's good. Okay. Now, so at the moment, what have I got here? 16, 26, 34, I think. Yeah, another card. Okay.
So I am on 33, 37. I'm going to stick and declare on 37 points. So now it's up to Jamie. Does he want to push his luck to try and get higher than me?
Well,
The way this works is, it's the first person to declare on a total of 200 points or more. So I can't win on the first round, but that's a good solid 37 points.
so I got 40 in front of me at the moment, which isn't too bad. But just for the sake of this, I'm going to keep going.
And it's a 9.
Oh, that's 49 now.
If you successfully flip 7 individual numbers, you have to declare and you get a bonus 15 points. The special cards, the freeze, the extra life, the bonus points do not count as your 7 flip though.
Go for it. Oh.
And it's a 5. So Jamie has just flipped too much, he's out, and I've declared on 37 points, which you'd make on a little notepad. As I said, the first person to declare on 200 or more wins the game. In at number 4 is Jungo. 3 to 5 players, ages 10 plus and plays in around 15 minutes. You'll easily get away with 8 plus on this, it's not too complicated for the younger kids.
The idea with this game is to basically get rid of all your cards before anyone else does. The way you do this is to pick cards from your hand of the same value. They have to be adjacent and have to beat the current combo on the table.
Once you've beaten that current combo on the table, you have a choice to make. Do you discard those cards or do you take them into your hand to strengthen it and build bigger combinations to go out?
It's great family fun, highly recommended.
Okay, so the first important thing with Jungo is you cannot reorder your hand. It is what it is and that's how you work with it. So I'm going to start us off nice and easy with a single 6.
Oh, right, okay. I can beat that with this 8. And I'll take the 6.
Yep, no problems. I will beat your 8 with a pair of 5s and take the 8 into my hand.
I will beat the pair of 5s with 3 6s. That can be a 5 or a 6. In this case, it's a 6. And I will take the 5s.
Excellent. I'm going to beat those 5 6s with 4 8s.
Right.
And I'll discard those.
I can't beat your 4 8s.
So because it's come back to me, no one's beaten my cards, they're discarded, and I start us again. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with a single 1.
Okay, my lowest hand that I can play to beat you is 3 4s. I don't want the 1.
I can't beat those 4s.
Okay, in that case.
Perfect. Good work.
And that's it. I've won.
That was Jungo.
In at number 3 is the classic game Love Letter. You'll find lots of variants of this game about, but this is the classic. This is for 2 to 6 players, ages 10 plus, and takes about 15 minutes.
Love Letter is one of my absolute favourites. It's a social deduction game where you're trying to guess your opponent's cards and bluff your way with yours and protect it as much as possible.
The Princess is the highest scoring card, however, it is one of the most difficult cards to keep.
At the end of the round, all the remaining players who haven't been guessed correctly turn over the cards. The person with the highest value card gets a token. Depending on the player count, you play to either 2 or 3 tokens to win the whole game. In at number 2 is Caps and Flip, a fantastic tile pirate game for 2 to 5 pirates, ages 10 plus, and plays in around 20 minutes.
The idea of this game is each player in turn picks a character tile from the back. You can choose to lay it down as you've picked it, or if you don't like the character, you can flip it over.
Careful though, once you flip it over, you can't flip it back, so you're stuck with your choice.
Now careful where you place it on your board. There are certain combinations of tiles that will gain you more points, but there are combinations that will lose you points as well.
For example, the Gunners, when they come out, they earn you 5 fantastic coins. The problem is, if you're caught with 5 Gunners in your ship at the end of the game, they blow the ship up and you cannot be considered to win the game. Most coins win, loads of pirate fun.
And finally, in our number 1 slot of this Christmas countdown is Carcassonne. This is a fantastic tile game for 2 to 5 players, ages 7 plus, and a playtime of about 35 to 40 minutes.
Carcassonne is my absolute favourite game. It's the game I've played most in all of the collection. In Carcassonne, you're building your own little section of France to score as many points as possible whilst deflecting invaders who try and steal your areas.
The idea of this game is each player takes it in turn, picking a tile at random, seeing what's on the tile, the features on the periphery, you just match that up with what's already on the table. In this case, a land tile, so I'll make that up there. That I have an opportunity to place a meeple on, which I will do, and as I've completed that city, that scores me 4 points.
When you're placing your meeples on the board, you can put them in cities as knights, on roads as highwaymen, or monks in monasteries. You can place them as farmers in fields, but we don't play fields.
And the best bit about this game is every time you play it, it's a little bit different because the tiles just build up in different ways each time.
That's the thing, there is a bit of luck here because you're drawing blind tiles, but there's so much strategy to be had. Do you try and increase your own areas to get more points, or do you try and jeopardise other people's efforts by invading their cities, or just putting bad tiles so they can't complete these objectives anymore?
And the fun doesn't stop there. There's about 10 expansions available currently on this edition of the game, just to keep the fun going.
And that's why Carcassonne is our number 1 game to play on Christmas Day with your family or friends.
So thank you for watching our video of our top 5 games to play this Christmas Day.
There's no turkeys here, just absolute Christmas bangers.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our next video.
Also mention in the comments what games you've been playing with your family and friends this Christmas. This is Board Game Bungles.